Check, check. Check, check. Hey everyone, welcome to the Cheek Clappers live stream. Tonight we are going to Austria and Portugal, so sit back and enjoy the show.
Do you want to know what it's like? How it feels behind the wheel? On the most exclusive asphalt in the world. 1,000 horsepower at your command. Speed like you've never known. Millimeters between fame and failure. Milliseconds between first and forgotten. Take a seat.
Hey everyone, welcome. We are in Austria tonight. This is the first stream, and we're happy to have you. I'm PK. Dresden is unfortunately not with us tonight, but we're going to have some fun. I'm going to be doing some racing and trying to call it out as we go. So feel free to join us. We're happy that you're here, and we're happy to be racing. We're always happy to be racing. So we're going into quali here at the Red Bull Ring in Austria, and we're going on a lap. One shot qualifying, so we got one chance to get this right. Heavy braking into this hairpin. Easy on the throttle on the way out. DRS down this back straightaway. Ever so easy on the throttle, blending it in as you come around through the turn. Heavy braking zone. Using as much curb as you can. Another heavy braking zone coming up as we enter the penultimate corner. Very careful to watch your track limits here. DRS across the line. And that's a fast lap at Austria. So tonight we're just kind of getting this live stream ironed out. Trying to work through a couple sessions, to get the kinks out, and just kind of see how things go. Typically, I won't be driving while we're streaming, but tonight that's not the case. let's see, we've got myself in here tonight. I'm PK, but I'm playing as AMG F1 Fanboy. That's my gamer tag. When I'm not in the booth with Dresden, we've got SP Jabor, Z Milk, and let's see who else. All right, strategy. This is a 25% race. I always end up with extra fuel, so I'm going to go down a little bit. Yeah, we're going to go with the soft to medium. I think that's the way to go. I think I probably screwed everybody because I totally forgot that we were waiting for its practice night tonight, but I totally forgot that people are doing setups, so that is my bad. I'm trying to talk through this and talked right through that the strategy screen, so here we go. Formation lap. So formation lap, if you're new to Formula One, is an opportunity to do some, for the drivers to do some reconnaissance. They get out here, feel how much grip they have on the tire that they're on, so that way they kind of know how hard they can push first lap. It's also a time to not really warm up the tires because theoretically, technically, the tires are losing heat because they've been under the blankets while they were sat on the grid. So really, you're losing tire temperature, but all the weaving is trying to maintain some of that while you're on your reconnaissance lap. It also does something for the brakes, so doing some heavy braking to get some temperature into the rotors is good, because that not only gets them ready for braking into turn one, but it also heats up the inside core of the tire. These brakes run at like 1200 degrees or something. Let's see. Let's see how heavy braking. You can watch over to the... Yeah, see, they get over almost to 2000 degrees, but a good operating temperature is around 1000. So we're going to bunch up the pack a little bit here before we get to our grid slot, because holy moly, Urban is just flying. He's ready to go. He is ready to get this race going. Okay, that's decent. Not great, but decent. All right, here we go. Here we go. Lights are on, and we are on the run. Decent start, decent start, decent start. Heavy braking, and we're away. Okay, we just need to maintain here, run our race, and see how it goes. So we're going to avoid some drama, hopefully, in the back, having had a good getaway off the line. And the nice thing about getting out ahead like that is that we are not chasing anyone, so we can maintain our tire a little bit. Austria is not really a undercut threat, typically, so we'll see if we can overcut and extend maybe by a lap and have a little bit more tire life towards the end. I do notice we have some medium tire runners behind us, so that's something to think about as well. Those medium tire runners are going to have an advantage at the end because they're going to switch onto softs. So we got to build a gap if possible. Urban is sticking. I mean, he is staying within 1.5 seconds here, so we are not pulling away by any means. And I don't know if he's using his battery or if that is true pace, but we're going to keep running our race, and that's all we can do. So DRS is just now available. If you don't know what DRS is, you're new to Formula One. DRS stands for the Drag Reduction System. And I can't use it because I am in the lead right now. But if I was within 1 second of someone in front of me, that rear slot where it says dark trace would open up and would allow for more air to pass through, reducing my drag coefficient. So basically that's a lot of fancy talk for I'd be able to go faster down the straight. So if we can keep Urban over a second behind us, he will not get to use that, which is what we want. So I'm using just little splashes of battery energy. And the more that Reimer and Urban, you can see them back there dueling, the more that they're back there fighting, that's good for me because that's going to slow them down. Urban is fast through turn one. Oh, got a little bit of oversteer. Can't remember what the pit window was for these tires. I want to say around lap 7. All right, we got a new strategy. Let's see, they're saying lap 6. Yeah, let's do it. Sometimes it's good to follow what your engineer is giving you as far as strategy goes, because while you're racing, you don't have the full picture. And they're doing calculations that are way outside of my bandwidth right now. So I am going to take his advice, and we're going to pit a lap earlier. So maybe that's because there's a lot of degradation on this set of tires, or could be just a strategy thing. I don't know, but we are going to do it. So lap 6. So next lap we'll be in for tires. And if any of the guys behind me are listening to this live stream, they'll know that. So I'm giving away my hand a little bit, but we're not racing for anything tonight. This is practice. Oh, someone's tumbling down. Surprised there wasn't a safety car there just now. So that would have been Urban. So Urban has fallen, and Reimer now behind me. All right, so we're gonna drain the battery this lap, because this is our end lap. So we are going to drain the battery and get as much as a gap as we can before we come in and throw on a new set of boots. So Leisig set the fastest lap on mediums. Oh my gosh, and he is on a tear. All right, so we are coming in this lap. We're coming in. We're going to hit our stop, and it looks like Reimer's coming in with me. And Reimer is coming out right behind me. So Reimer is 2.3. I can't remember where he was at when we came into the pits. I want to say it was right around there. All right, so now here's what we do. We're in 6th place right now. We need to make up some pace here. Not make up, but we need to make up a little bit of ground so that when these guys pit, we can pass them in the pits. What we don't want to do is destroy these tires so that they're not going to make it to the end of the race, because that would be a shame. Reimer is catching us though. 1.7. .6 now. So we're going to throw in little splashes of battery at the beginning of every straight just to see if we can extend a little bit here. .8. So I'm really not worried about the people in front of me right now because I think we are going to pass them in the pits. But what I'm worried about them is coming through on way softer tires towards the end of the race. Reimer is close enough to pass me on track, so we're going to have to... And I just went purple through that last section, so I'm wondering if Leipzig went purple because this is a better tire than the soft. Austria is one of the shortest laps on the calendar. I think it is the shortest. So every corner, depending on how fast you get through that corner, is a big difference on your overall lap time because there's just not that many corners on this track. And Reimer is really catching me now. He's under 1.5 seconds. .2. Man, if he gets a DRS, we're going to be in trouble. Whew. Reimer with the fastest lap. My goodness. Yeah, he's almost within DRS range now, and he's gonna be battery all in to get into DRS range. So we're gonna use just a splash of battery for defense. And hopefully he'll empty his battery out, and maybe we can... And we are on equal performance here, so... There's no difference between my McLaren and a Ferrari or a Red Bull. All these cars are homologated. And significantly, they're homologated to last year's Mercedes. So basically every car is a Mercedes since they won the Constructors. In 22. Or in 21. I'm trying to think about too many different things at once here. Terrible exit out of that corner. He could have a really strong run down into this. I think we're just going to make it out alive here. Super close. Super close. All right. He's going to be all in on battery for sure. So we're going to make him go inside. I got a terrible exit, and he's going to get DRS to boot. So we might have seen the end of Reimer there. I just don't know if I got anything for him. If we stay within DRS, we'll see. I don't know. He is still... I just don't have anything for him. All right, I'm getting a little sloppy. I've gotten 2 track limit warnings here, so... There's another one. That's a 3-second. Yep. Golly. And Leipzig is coming up, so I might be not even be able to stay on the podium here. Good grief. You know what, though? I mean, at the end of the day, to be battling with these guys, Reimer, Leipzig, it's not terrible. I mean, would I love to beat them? Sure. But these guys are S+ tier in our league, so... to get a decent qualifying and finish the race on a podium with them, it's pretty good. I think as long as, I mean, SP... Well, the way it sits right now, it's to pass me on track. So, but you could. You very well could. He's on a softer tire. My battle's not with Leipzig, so he's on a fresher tire. There's nothing I'm gonna do about that. So instead of losing time battling with him, I'm gonna let him go and see if I can pick up some DRS on him maybe. But if not, I didn't lose time battling him, so All right, so Reimer first, Leisig second, AMG Fanboy third, SP Jabor fourth, and Z Milk rounds out your top 5 currently. We've got a tight battle for first. Reimer on mediums, Leisig on softs, and Leisig is just nearly 2/10 behind. And you got to think Leisig on those fresher tires is going to be able to get past Reimer. I am currently holding off SP Jabor for the final podium position. And I am getting sloppy, folks. I mean, these tires have had it. We will see if we can hold on. We're going to save. We're not going to use any battery. Oh, man, SP, he's got to be using battery right now. He is, yep, he's going to get DRS here. So here we go. We're going to have a battle. And he is in DRS, so he's got to pass me on track for that final podium position. We are both in a 3-second penalty right now. So Leisig, and there we go. Leisig makes a pass for the lead. This is going to be tight. This is going to be real tight, folks. Oh, SP with a 3-second penalty again. So as long as I can keep it clean this last lap, I should be able to eke it out. I'm not just going to give up the place. I'm not like that. He's going to have to pass me on track if he wants it, and then build up a 3-second lead on me. I'm not just going to hand it over, but it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Here he comes, DRS. I'm going to give him the inside, and hopefully he shoots too far. Nope, he's going to back off a little bit and try. He's going to try it down here into the hairpin. That was probably his last spot to get a pass done. So we got to hang on. Don't make any mistakes. And here we go. Black and white. See some checkers. That is a podium finish for us, AMG Fanboy. But Reimer taking the win. Oh, is that right? I thought Leisig took the win. I could be wrong, but I'm looking here. Did Reimer get Leisig back at the end of the race? He might have. So the standing, Reimer, Leisig, 5/10 back. AMG F1 Fanboy and coming across in the last podium place. SP Jabor in 4th, Z-Milk 5th, Urban in 6th, Bonget in 7th, and Hemphead rounds out our 8 practice racers this evening. That was fun. Austria is one of my favorite tracks. But like I said, there's a lot of room for error. But there's not a lot of room for error because there are just not that many turns to make up time. Reimer is your computer-generated driver of the day. All right. All right, folks. So we're going to try a few things here to see if we're not getting sound for some reason. All right, we're going to take a quick break here and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. And Portugal. This is a very fun track. So if you guys hear me talking on here, I'm trying to work out some kinks with someone watching. Like I said earlier, we are setting this stream up for the first time. And we're hoping this is going to be well polished by the time we get this actually going. And Anyote, let me know if you can hear any game sound coming through. One's leaving, so we must have an issue. Oh. All right. So definitely we've got some technical difficulties here. We're going to It's probably server related, so I'll be back in just a second. Man, this is really going down the drain here. Why is it not picking up the audio? Man, this is hard to do. Shoot, they're coming up behind me. I need to pit. Yeah, this is hard to do. Shoot, they're coming up behind me. I need to pit. This is hard to do. Okay, so we have no game.
Your late turn-in meant we had a slower than planned pit stop, I'm afraid. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I'm going to jump over and see if it's a YouTube thing or if it's a Twitch thing. Or, I mean, if it's a... Yeah. Did I say that? No. A YouTube thing or a hardware thing. I'm going to jump over and see if it's a YouTube thing or if it's a Twitch thing. Or, I mean, if it's a... Yeah. Did I say that? No. A YouTube thing or a hardware thing. I'm going to jump over and see if it's a YouTube thing or if it's a... Okay, so nothing on Twitch either. Okay. Okay, so nothing on Twitch either. Shoot. Let's see. All right, we're back. I think I may have got it working, possibly. So, if anybody is watching, okay, looks like Onyote's sound is fixed. Okay, so hopefully, let me know if something changes, but I'm gonna quickly get out of here and see if I can come back in and commentary on this just to see real quick. Okay, spectator menu. So let's see here. Alright, so now that we're in spectator mode, let's see, we're going to get some things set up here. We're going to go interval, and let's look at tire detail, telemetry on, lap data on, track map full track. Okay. Currently watching Leipzig. He is 1.1 second ahead of Reimer. Onyote, if you are listening, just let me know. Just give me some feedback here. If you can hear both, if the mic is coming through clear. This is going to be our bread and butter on the stream. So if it sounds good, then this is what we'll roll with. So I'm gonna move some things around here on my desktop just so I can kind of and we're gonna switch to another here real quick. I'm gonna work on some of these transitions here just to make sure they're working. So it looks like I've got maybe a 5 to 7 second delay on scene selection. I'm curious how far behind the mic input is as well. So looks like Leipzig is just now crossing the start-finish line. If you guys can let me know if I'm calling that exactly when it happened, please. Okay, so my audio must be on my stream. So let's see, where's Leipzig at? Looks like Leipzig is going into turn 3, now through turn 4, and headed down the back straight. DRS would be open if he was behind the car in front of him less than a second through turn 6. 6. Okay. Alright, so audio is on par with the game, not with the stream. Okay, and the stream is, or in the game is 5 seconds behind, 6 seconds behind. Okay. So if me and Dresden are both watching from PlayStations, that shouldn't affect the broadcast at all, because we should both be talking based on what we're watching on the PlayStation. So I think it's gonna work. See if he gets a last lap lunge in on Urban. Close. Might get some DRS down that front straightaway. But that line's pretty close on it. Unless Urban gets some overshoot if you're coming on it. Pretty much got Bonnet sealed up. Bonet's going to use his battery as close as he can. It's not going to be enough. When we are in the car camera, TV pod. Okay, that's good. That's a note to take down. Yeah, it's always louder in that view for sure. think Dresden's going to like this setup, though. Oh, no. We have a spin. Bong it. In the Ferrari. So we might have to look. There's so much to think about with this. This is so in depth. But if we get it right, it's gonna be awesome. All right. Well, we know where we're at setup-wise currently. We figured it out, but I'm not sure. I don't know how we figured it out. So I'm going to keep doing some research on the audio side of things. I think video-wise, will look pretty good. We just get the audio part of this figured out. I think we'll be good. But talking with Dresden, no rush. We want to do this the right way, but tonight was a good test. I feel like we made some major progress. We got a decent product here, so keep moving forward. Alright, so that's been practice Saturday night with the Cheat Clappers Racing Club. Hope everyone enjoyed. And we will see you Monday for Realistic Tier with Dresden. Good night, everyone.
To know what it's like, how it feels behind the wheel, on the most exclusive